Welcome to DCU Episode 1. Hey everybody, it's Kenzen and I am here using the new Lightning DLC power set. I know I'm a little late on uploading this video, but we have two other directors from Tgn with me, and we're all playing this together from the start, and we're all using Superman as our mentor, so we have the same missions all the way through. And they are LiquidAdhesive, and he is using ice with dual pistols and acrobatics. And then we have Angusari, who is using fire with staff, and he has flight. And as you saw, I am using Lighting and Brawling with speed. So in this first video here, we're just doing the first mission as soon as you get out of the tutorial. And I didn't record the tutorial because there's many videos on my page of that. So I didn't want to, show you that and bore you again. So I decided starting with here yet once again. As you see in many of my other videos, I have this, but since there's three of us playing with three different power types, I figured this would be a good way to start. And one thing you will notice is my thing on my back and the thing on my head is something you buy in the item shop, or it's the same place you buy the DLC at if you don't have legendary. It didn't end up buying it. I actually got station cash whenever I got back from the Sony hack, and that's what I spent it on. You might see this stuff on my main character in my older videos, and look at that, I just leveled up. So we are going to settings, and I'm going to marketplace. That's where you find it at. So no, I'm not, but voltage is not the one I choose. I choose this one, and the reason why is because this one has the healing trait that I like in it, and this is the one I was playing on with my other character before I stopped recording and we all restarted. So I just deleted him and started using this one. So I have two powers right now. One is I shoot an electric charge at somebody, as you see right now, and the other one is I shoot 5 little balls of energy out that knocks back a crowd. And I will state, I do like playing with this power set so far. And don't forget to get those green exclamation points. You get all of those for each mission, and you complete stuff, and by collecting so many you can complete a feat, and with that you can get extra skill points, which means you can learn extra weapons and everything. So it's very beneficial. And if you can't tell, I am playing with a controller, as you see down on the bottom. So yeah, it's what I'm doing. And look, I just did a feat. I got 10 points. And I also, whenever I go through the menus though, I do switch over to my mouse because it's a lot easier. And those glowing steampunk things are something else I bought with my station cash that I got after the hack. And I actually bought them before I started recording, so I had different hand piecings. So now we're just waiting on everybody to get that, making sure the mission's complete. And we're going to run to the next one, which I am waiting on, and then I'm off. Running, jump. That is the favorite thing for me to do on super speed, is the running up a wall then jumping, because it's just like a super jump. You jump really far if you're on a running, and you got the speed and you're not in combat. You jump pretty far distance. Now with the mission we just completed, we come here and we complete it, and then we get a new one. So, and as you see, I have to find the same guy I just talked to, which means I just gotta move over just a tad bit. And with that, it'll activate. I'm trying to show, I believe, Liquid and Angusari where I am, just so they can come over here and get the mission and turn stuff in. Because if you talk to him, you'll actually get more than just a standard mission, which means more XP, which means you level up quicker, and you get more items. So, here comes Liquid here jumping in, and his name is DCU, and Angusari is NIPPAT. Don't know how to pronounce it, because as you all know from all my other videos, I am horrible at pronouncing. So we're checking what missions we have. and I'm trying to set one to activate and trying to see what I have to do, because somebody started killing some of the gorillas. And as you see, we have 2 fuel cells done and 1 gorilla defeated. Oh, now 2 gorillas defeated. And look at a question mark. What could that be? Oh, let's see if I can stand there without my super speed going all crazy. So let's turn it off. There we go. And we're looking at it, and we get some loot. Now, whenever you play with the controller, you have to hit up on the D-pad to access your loot. Then X is need, A is greed, and B is pass. And the toggle on your super speed or your other movement types is pushing the left thumbstick. Melee is X, ranged is Y. And to do the first half, your power bar, or tool bar, or skill bar, whatever you want to call it, you hold down L2, then you hit the button accordingly, and it starts at X and it goes around to A. That's for both sides. Or the second side, you have to hold R2. And the reason why it's L2 and R2 because this game is set up for PS3 controllers, but it works with all controllers. And look, there's another exclamation point. Let's get over there and get that. Oh, look, another feat, 10 points. How exciting. And pretty much, again, these give you more story to each mission. You have a little audio clip that's playing right now that you get, and I'm just checking out what I have to do, and we're confirming with everybody what we have to do. So, you know, that's what we're doing. And then I'm just coming in here fighting. One thing you will notice, brawling, you get a tremendous increase on your defense. Not necessarily your power, but on your defense, at least at lower levels. I haven't actually got a character that has brawling from the start up any higher than 15 yet, because I stopped playing for a little bit to focus on the other games that I've been putting up. But since we have a group of people right now, we're going to try and get more of the Tgn Directors that are willing to play this to play it with us, so we can have a group of us from Tgn playing. So, at least, you know, that's what our plan is. Right now there's 3 of us. Hopefully we'll have 4 soon. And hopefully we can show you how some of the bigger end stuff goes as well. And pretty much on this mission, what you have to do is destroy those cylinder-like shapes and defeat soldiers, lieutenants, and kill the fuel cells, which are the red barrels. And then there's also teleporters you have to deactivate, which are at the back end, pretty much directly south, if you look at my mini-map. And it's the way I'm looking now. If I run straight that way, you'll see him. And I'm just trying to hit him and knock them and stun them and everything. And one thing to do notice, because we had this happen in this mission, is if you get too far away from each other, you do not get the objectives complete if you're too far away. Because Liquid got a little bit farther away from one of us, and he didn't have the same number of kills that we had for the mission objectives. Same with the fuel cells. So you'll see in the next video, we'll be doing some more of the gorilla killing just to help him out. So, with that said, the evolution units are in this area that I'm in here, which is south of the guy that you have to talk to. There is plenty of soldiers in here and fuel cells that spawn rather quickly. If you're running by yourself, be careful, because you can get caught in the middle of like 5 or 6 people, if not more. And you can just sit here and run around and they'll respawn. And then I'm just running over here fighting people because somebody said they were in trouble and I went to help them and they flew up. So, and then Liquid comes over here as well to help. And we're just taking care of people, taking them down. One other thing to note is when doing this, if one of your teammates kills an enemy and you have to collect stuff, you can go to where he killed the enemy. If you're, you know, right after they kill them, you can go there and pretty much, how should I put this? You can get the same loot that you need for the quest item. So if you have to kill technicians or something and collect, what is it, like comm system arrays or something like that, you know, whatever it's called, you can do that. one person can fight, the other one can just come in after they get done and collect the stuff too. You both get the items, because in the next video you'll see, I believe it's in the next one or the one after, Liquid takes care of a guerrilla technician, I believe it is, or no, a brigadier. It's a guerrilla brigadier. And what happens is I sit there and run up and jump over from a building, and I get the loot at the same time he does. So I will state that if you like this, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and comment. You know, tell us what you liked and didn't like, and we'll be happy to try to benefit you more. I'm trying to stay away from the live commentary while we play, because we do, or at least I do, get quiet, and you won't be able to hear everybody else that well. So again, that's one thing I'm trying to stay away from until I can get the stuff recorded. So I hope you all enjoyed.